Hello, this is Cedric from Oak Park's Community Relations Department. Every day I get calls from people asking me to help them solve a problem or issue they may be having with a landlord, neighbor, or local entity. In a lot of these cases, people are just not sure of what their rights and responsibilities are. Well, Community Relations is here to help you understand what to do when you encounter an issue you feel you can't solve. So, do you have a question or concern?
My neighbor has a tree with branches that hang over my fence. Should I just cut the limbs off, or should I ask him to remove the branches?
Although you have the option of what is called the right of self-help, which means you can only trim back the limbs from your property line, I suggest you contact the neighbor, either in person or in writing, to inform him or her of your concern. Your neighbor may not even be aware there is a problem. If you do cut the limbs yourself and damage the tree in some way, you may be responsible for replacement of the tree if the neighbor sues. When approaching the neighbor, seek to create a spirit of cooperation rather than hostility. In many cases, neighbors have shared the costs for professional trimming of trees that have encroached on property lines.
We have noisy neighbors who like to party on the weekends with loud music and guests who stay until the early morning hours. What can I do about this nuisance?
I have one blanket rule for every neighbor problem. If you are being disturbed on the block, somebody else is too. And remember that when neighbors join together to correct a problem, they become a more powerful force. Before you call the police, see if you and other people affected can approach the noisy neighbors in writing or in person to let them know the noise is causing you discomfort. If you have approached the neighbor about the issue and it is not resolved, call the police non-emergency number to report violation of the noise ordinance, which runs in the village from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Hi, Cedric. My sister and I are considering moving here to Oak Park. We don't know much about Oak Park other than it's well known for its diversity. How can we get more information?
To make learning about the village of Oak Park easier, we have recently added a new resident information section on the village website. There is information on community, culture, parking, education, civic involvement, and a host of other important areas of information a new or prospective resident can use. Just go to the village website at www.oak-park.us and click on the new resident information tab. For those of you that don't have a computer, give me a call and I'll be happy to make a hard copy available to you.
I attended the annual Day in Our Village festival this year. I had a great time. I'm interested in volunteering. Who do I talk to?
Great question. The Day Festival Committee is always seeking volunteers to help with this event that has become an institution in Oak Park. Call me at Community Relations and you will be added to the list of volunteers who will be invited to the first Festival Committee meeting held in January. While we are on the subject, we're also looking for volunteers to staff various village boards and commissions. To receive an application or for more information, call the office of the village clerk at 708-358-5670. Thanks for all your questions, and I'll see you right here next time.